effectiveness of a unit plan by Heather Healy. Why is teachers' planning so important?
A teacher's planning is the most crucial aspect of quality student learning. Without a thoughtful lesson that reflects clear learning objectives, accommodates varied learning styles, incorporates student-centered learning, and engaging and meaningful assessments, then learning quickly becomes chaotic, confusing, and inaccessible.
Unfortunately, all of my teaching experience has been in a country with mostly teacher-centered lessons, no standard or objective-based learning, limited assessments, little to no expectation for lesson planning or evidence-based learning, and little to no technology, project, or game-based learning. How I continue to improve my lesson planning. What I am learning through Teach Now, I am able to observe my fellow teachers here in Korea and identify different ways our teaching can be improved. I have also observed dozens of teachers around the world through videos on the web to learn new and exciting ways that teaching and learning is evolving to create strong 21st century learners and citizens.
To learn from my mistakes and the shortcomings of the educational system here, by creating and developing my own standards and objectives, as well as begin creating my own unit plan that I am going to be implementing during our fall semester. When I was asked to create my own 9-week curriculum for a developmental class with my 7th graders, these are the 5 main ideas I incorporated into my planning.
First, backward design planning model. Identify desired results through standards and objectives. Develop meaningful, informative, and varied assessments to determine student success. Create engaging learning experiences and instruction with timely feedback. Clear, complete, and specific learning objectives related to your schools, districts, and state standards is the second. Share and explain these objectives with students. This will help them to understand what is expected of them, which also allows for self-assessment of their learning. Keeps students on task and engaged. Encourages teaching and learning with intention. Stop, reflect, and adjust before and after lessons.
Before and after each lesson, you should consider new teaching and learning opportunities. What possible or additional questions or topics may come up or should come up throughout the lesson. Prepare some answers, clarifications, or examples for possible teaching moments. Ask open-ended questions to allow students to self-explore and use critical thinking. This will help prevent teachers scrambling for ideas to fill up spare time, solve problems with students' understanding, and thinking on the spot for how to explain difficult learning points.
Employ Jerome Bruner's theory of scaffolding is number 4. Build upon the student's previous knowledge. Through experience and assessment, teachers can have an understanding of what students already know and then build upon that knowledge. Present and discuss previously learned knowledge while introducing new information that pertains to what students have already learned. This helps develop critical thinking, cognitive learning, and creates thematic connections throughout the student's education. Engaging in varied activities, assessments to ensure all students' learning styles. This is number 5. Use learning modifications through your lessons to allow information to be accessible for all students. Focus on activities and assessments that are meaningful by being minds-on rather than just hands-on. Make sure learning outcomes drive the activities and assessments. Some of these are exit tickets, popcorn questions. I hope this video was helpful in learning the importance of lesson and unit planning, as well as learning a few ways you can create specific unit plans. Thank you.